If you'd like to know what you have to expect from Fabio Paratici as a new manager of Tottenham, you gotta listen to this video until the end. Ciao da Avsim, that's hello from Avsim. I'm Simone Avsim, this is the name of my YouTube channel and it's about Juventus football, but Juventus in particular, as I'm Italian and I'm a huge Juventus fan. I'm talking about Tottenham and Fabio Paratici. I'm talking to you about Fabio Paratici as Fabio Paratici has been appointed with the official news yesterday, Saturday, the 12th of June 2021, as new managing director of football. So, football managing director at Tottenham Hotspur. Who is Fabio Paratici? Maybe you have already read his bio on Tottenham Hotspur website with the description of his career, his person, his success with Juventus during these 11 long years in Bianconeri in Turin. First of all, I have to say that I don't usually speak English on this YouTube channel, so I don't really ask you to subscribe to this because you would watch video in Italian later than this, so maybe you're not interested. But maybe you are interested in knowing from me something more about Fabio Paratici, and I don't even know how many people will watch this video and will like this video, and how many of them will be Spurs fans. But I'm speaking to Spurs fans to talk about Fabio Paratici. Anyway, I ask you to smash like button here below to let me know that you liked this content. Fabio Paratici arrived at Juventus in 2010 and came from Sampdoria. His path inside Juventus has been a growing path. He got higher levels inside the management of Juventus and got to become chief football officer of Juventus after 2018, after the sack of Beppe Marotta, who went to Inter and succeeded in winning the Scudetto 2021 with Antonio Conte on the bench. Antonio Conte would have been new coach of Tottenham, but he refused, as you know, and he's gonna be Paulo Fonseca from AS Roma. Fabio Paratici maybe made this choice of Paulo Fonseca. Maybe it's gonna be his choice, his own choice. We don't know, but would be already a great choice, an important choice by him to lead Tottenham to new successes. And maybe you are expecting these from Fabio Paratici: successes, trophies, as he contributed to win 19 titles in 10 years, in 11 years at Juventus. Maybe we can say it's not just Paratici's merit to have won all these titles, all these trophies, because you have a team, you have a squad, you have players, coaches, and Juventus have had during this period 4 or 5 different coaches. We started from Del Neri for just 1 season, then 3 seasons of Antonio Conte, who led us to win again the Scudetto, and we won 9 Scudettos in a row, which is not like winning 9 Premier Leagues in a row, because 9 Premier Leagues, I think we could consider them 15 Scudettos, because obviously to win a Premier League is really more difficult than winning a Scudetto. But winning 9 Scudettos in a row is really tough inside the Italian football, even if Serie A is not maybe at the level of Premier League. Anyway, 9 is 9 and is almost 10. And then after Antonio Conte, I was saying Massimiliano Allegri for 5 seasons, which reached also 2 Champions League final in 2015 and 2017 against a great Barcelona and against a great Real Madrid. And also we won 5 Coppa Italia, 5 domestic cup, and also the Super Cups. So 19 trophies overall. Something extraordinary, something beautiful. And I can guess Tottenham Hotspur's fans look for trophies, want trophy, and are really thirsty for trophies. But I don't know if Paratici will be able to win at Tottenham, to make Tottenham win in the next years when he will be new manager, when he's going to work as a manager. But the qualities, maybe we can talk about the qualities. We should talk about the qualities of Fabio Paratici as a manager. What he can do, what is he good at, what are his qualities, the things he do better in his role, in his work, in his job. I think Paratici is a good scout. This is the main thing we should say. He's good at finding players, finding young players, discovering players. Maybe he's not so good in managing the part related with contracts and the deal about football players. So the market itself, the part related with football market, because he made some mistake, a few mistakes at Juventus, buying players without any cost, parametro zero, we say in Italian. So at the end of their contract, like Adrien Rabiot and Aaron Ramsey, and Paratici gave them both 7 million euros contract, 7 million euros net euros per season. Something too much for this kind of players, and too much for the salaries at Juventus. We got Cristiano Ronaldo with 31 millions net millions per season, and then we got Matthijs de Ligt with 8 plus 4 bonuses, so 12 overall. Then we got Paulo Dybala, which is awaiting a renewal, and Paratici didn't offer a renewal seriously to Paulo Dybala, even if this is a discussed question inside Juventus world. And then we got Rabiot and Ramsey at 7 million. Or now you can't say if Rabiot and Ramsey deserve 7 million euro net contract per season. Maybe it's too much, and this is some type of mistake by Paratici. Paratici made several mistakes like this. Also selling players which were good, which should have remained at Juventus and not been sold, like Moise Kean to Everton. I know you may think that Moise Kean at Everton didn't do so well, but Moise Kean is a good player, and he was and he is a young player, and at Paris Saint-Germain has made a good season, I think. And then we can speak about Leonardo Spinazzola, which has been elected MVP of the very first match in UEFA Euro 2020, Turkey versus Italy 0-3. He has not scored, he has not offered assists, but he has been elected MVP of the match. That's something extraordinary. And Leonardo Spinazzola was at Juventus, has been injured for long-term injuries, LCA when he was at Atalanta at the end of that season in 2018, and then sold to AS Roma for about 30 million euros. And the Juventus fans are really sad about this, because we realize it was a mistake by Fabio Paratici. And so these are his limits. I think he's a good manager. Let me say, I think he's a good manager, and he has a good quality, great qualities, maybe difficult to find in other managers, difficult to find, not everybody got them. Anyway, he has got also some limit and made a few mistakes, maybe important mistake on the football market, which are, I repeat, just related with contracts, with the market, not with the find and the discovering of players. I read on the Tottenham Hotspur's website just this kind of definition about Fabio Paratici, and his role maybe will be properly about finding people, about scouting. So you can expect good things to this part of the job of Fabio Paratici. He can make good things in finding people, in finding players, in finding young players to add to Tottenham Hotspur squad, Tottenham Hotspur team. But we can also say that he is considered in Italy as the King of Plusvalenza. What is Plusvalenza? Capital gain. You mean you know capital gain? So the difference between the two prices, you buy and you sell a player. And taking in count the years that has been passed, and something about financial. So very important. Capital gains are very important for UEFA financial fair play, and Paratici has been considered the king of capital gains in Italy. But you can understand that if you are very good in making capital gains, maybe you are not so good in make these players remain at your club, because they are good players and can be useful for the team. These are the limits of Fabio Paratici in selling players and also in buying them for the contract part, for the terms of contract, for the part related with terms of contract with the players and with the other directors and with the agent of the players. More, I can say that Fabio Paratici has growth, obviously a great net of relationships in Italy. So I can't say what Paratici can do in England, because he has to grow new relationships between other agents, other directors, new players, new managers. So he has to start again. Maybe we can say start again from zero, and that's not easy, never easy. And maybe he will not be able to carry his own qualities, growth in Italy, also in England. Should be difficult. It might be difficult for him, for everybody, and so we can't say at this moment if Fabio Paratici will be the same in England as we knew him in Italy. So it's not automatic to say that the Fabio Paratici we knew at Juventus will be the same or even better at Tottenham. We have to wait. You have to wait. You Spurs fans have to wait. But you have to expect good things. Most of all, good things. I don't really know if trophies for Tottenham will grow, if Tottenham will win, and what and how much Tottenham will win in the next years with Fabio Paratici as a manager. I think he has got great merits, but not exclusive, in all the 19 trophies Juventus won with his direction. And I also have to say that three particular names related with Paratici's job, Paratici's work at Juventus, are Carlos Tevez, Cristiano Ronaldo, and Paulo Dybala. These three players he got these three players for Juventus. He bought them. He managed the deal with the clubs, with the agents, and with the players. So you can say that Paratici has grown this kind of experience, has this experience, and it's a good experience, a great experience at Juventus. But I repeat, we can't say how he can work and what he can do at Tottenham. These are all the things I could say to you about Fabio Paratici as a Juventus fan, to English fans, to Spurs fans, I don't know. Let me know in the comment below and write your opinion, tell me what you think. But I have to show you the last thing of this video, one last thing, because I said I'm a Juventus fan, but not only a Juventus fan. I'm also an Arsenal supporter.